Hello everyone, this is Dinsdale 1978 coming to you once again from Team MP, and I'm bringing you some more Battlefield 3 beta action. And I'm showing you a tactic that's a little cheap as a defender, but can pay dividends if you do it correctly. If you have a good team that's working with you, I wouldn't say they should all follow you per se, but if they know what you're doing and can support you in that role by distracting the enemy the other way, it's great. What I've done is set a radio beacon down here by this first escalator set where everybody seems to run up. Now you can run up where Bravo was and come up that staircase, which is also a good place to flank the enemy. I decided to go this way, and I'm going to get a ton of kills here. Now that was my fault. I should have been watching my gun instead of having it been running. I should have been watching the corner because I saw the guy even when I turned the corner myself. But I think we're going to lose this MCOM. But you can put it there. I've even put it right literally before the escalator set and ran up behind people as they ran past me. They didn't know who I was and what I was doing there. It's a very viable tactic. You can cover A and B, depending which way people go. And it works. Now, I don't know how they're going to counter that in the final game, if they're going to work on making the radio beacon easier to spot or hear. But it is a little OP. I mean, you can get behind people and flank them, and an organized team can take you out pretty well. And they'll look for the radio beacons now. But most newbies to the game just have no idea why. You'll spawn in front of them, and they'll still go, "Where'd he come from?" "Oh, I'll keep looking the other way." See, they should know I'm coming behind them by now. And reload. Oh, can I get some tags? Yes, please. Ah, tasty tags. Now, I got, it's like myself there because I'm in their spawn messing around. And I know it's cheap. I don't want to be that guy. But in the beta, I'm testing out what works and what doesn't. So forgive me. These stats are going to carry over. It doesn't matter. Don't hold it against me. Now, on this outside set, when I'm attacking, I like to leave it on this side that I'm running to. Actually, I guess it would be the right side if you're attacking, left if you're defending. But I decided to put it here right beside Alpha because what will happen is the other team, most often than not, will put a couple people up in the building across the way, put one or two people in Alpha, set it, and cover the corners. I've seen people put mobile spawn points in there and just spawn on each other and get a full crew in there. And that's a good opportunity for some explosives if you're good enough with them. But I decided to set my mobile spawn point there and check and see if anybody's run up here already. Trying to get in this second floor room, and which is a great place to get multi-kills. There you see this guy's in the corner, and I should have had my other gun out. I don't know why I was running around with a pistol. I think it's because I had the SKS or one of the sniper rifles out, and I wasn't real confident in my quick scoping skills. But I know this guy's here. He knows I'm probably coming back, I hope. Probably not. But I'm going to spawn on my mobile spawn point. I don't know if I even switched out or not. I think I did, but I might be wrong. And what I like to do after I set that mobile spawn point is to go to my support class, because I have C4 unlocked. When you unlock C4, you can set that on an MCOM and just rape face with it, and it's great. So that guy's still over there. I know he's still over there. So I take him out. I'm going to go up I think they might be upstairs. I hear more gunfire. And look at this. Just waiting for me. And they have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to tear into them. Reload. Look around. Nobody's there. And guess what? You can jump out of things and get very little damage here. So they're trying to get an A. And I decide, let's see what happens if you put some C4 on Alpha. Because you never know if that's going to work or not. We've already lost B, so now it's just time to pull up bootstraps and keep Alpha here. Now, like I said, when I'm attacking, I go down the other side of the street and put in a little hallway. And that gives me the opportunity to go either way. If I know they're watching B really heavy, I'm going to go around and up into the balcony and snipe them off there and get my team to move up a little further. I've tried using smoke. Nobody seems to know what to do when I run smoke in this game, so I'm not doing it until the real game comes out. And I can talk to my squad about it, because so far I put smoke down and everybody just stares at it. Literally, they stare and look at me. What did you just do? I put smoke down, run into the smoke, and get the MCOM armed. But anyhow, I'm still going to put my C4 down. I'm going to go up again and see if they've populated this area. And keep looking for their spawn. When you're running this way, always look towards the trucks, look towards those doors, and there's somebody coming. Catch him. But I get shot in the back. I'm going to call that server lag. Didn't hear a shot at all, didn't see anything. Of course, that tree in the way didn't help. And I know that's going to look prettier in the final game. But I do believe they've said A. And luckily my mobile spawn point's still alive because they have no idea what's going on. And I know there's probably one or two people in there. Throw some C4. Boom. Big explosion. And there's still a guy laying on the floor, like always. Nail him, take A back. Simple as that. Perfect place for that mobile spawn point, because they don't know where I'm coming from. They think I'm spawning off somebody else. They think I'm jumping out of the balcony. Doesn't matter. Just put more C4 down. If I hear them set it, I blow it up and run down again. Now let's see if they're smart enough not to stand up here like a bunch of morons. Guess not. His buddy died. He doesn't care. And, can I have your tags? Oh, sorry. I thought there was a fly on your shoulder. And your buddy too. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to cut his throat. Sorry. So, let's see how many more people are up here. Maybe there's some upstairs. I can't believe they put too many more up here. Nope. That's always fun to get that kind of run, isn't it? You feel really good after that. So I'm going to resupply here, get my C4 back, see what I can do. Figure out where this other guy is. I know there's somebody around here. Maybe they're down below me now. I decided to try something. I have no... Oh, they were on the MCOM. I think I saw them in the mini-map there. And this guy, I don't know how he didn't kill me. But I get a magic bolt come up here. This still baffles me. I don't know what happened. I guess it's server lag. He shot me with an M9. It's one shot that I never even heard or saw. And I'm dead. But hey, guess what? I took out most of their team. I think I get a squad wipe ribbon for that. Cool beans. I hope we actually win this. I think we might lose it. Because I have a terrible squad this night. I didn't play with any of my teammates. It was pretty much just me alone, wolfing to get the ace badge, I believe. And, yeah, that's what happens sometimes. But, I don't know how I didn't kill that guy. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the server lag, and then they're getting killed with one hit, and they can't take another person out. And that does happen. And I hope the final release is going to be a little stronger on the server side, because this does get a little annoying when you can't do anything to kill a guy. But anyhow, we lose the match. I had fun. I learned a few things. I learned how to use the radio beacon in sport class, do a great pairing, and get a ton of points. I think I went ace on that map. And I'm still loving this game, so I don't want to badmouth it too much. I think it's going to be a great game when it comes out. Are there going to be prone campers? Are there going to be people camping corners? Are there going to be people doing cheap stuff like I'm doing? Absolutely. But when you have a bunch of friends playing alongside you, getting in vehicles and wrecking maps and just having a good time, who cares? You know, who cares about the spawn campers? Who cares about all this stuff? If you can leave the end of the night and have a few laughs and play the game, get your stats up the way you want them, you know, it's going to be fine. You're going to have a good time. So anyhow, this is Dinsdale 1978 signing out. Like my video, favorite if you can, and subscribe to my channel. Have a good night.